one. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Novawar.
And MaximusBlack.
And we're bringing you another Inbox to Icebox sent in by the fans to www.lag.tv, lag.tv. Mr. MaximusBlack.
Yes, sir.
Hit me up with the sound of a bear that's from Texas punching another bear from any other part of the world in the dick. Effectively a bear dick punch, but from the southern states.
Get off my lawn.
Get off my lawn was the closest you got.
That's what I had.
That's not bad. I'll take it. I'll take it. Little Gran Torino reference.
Yep.
God, the acting in that movie was bad.
That movie was just bad in general.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. There'll be some guy out there that's like a fanboy of the film, and going, "Nah, it's like one of the greatest movies of all time."
You know what
and I'm gonna go, "No."
Is that the Gran Torino had so little to do with it?
Oh, it was bad.
It was just like a reason to call a movie, like name a movie after a car. It was bad. It was bad.
The best.
And
there was. I'll give the movie this.
There were some moments.
There was one awesome moment in the movie where the credits showed up, and I got to not watch it anymore.
That was a great part.
Starting up here in the top left. No, enough about that shit movie. We got Sick Boy. We got Sick Boy.
He's
and
sick.
Down bottom right.
Get up and getting down with the sickness.
Oh, I like that. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, that's right.
Good song. Good song. Southern Bear down here in the bottom right, and obviously Sick Boy is cheesing.
Yes.
Another proxy racks, and this, you know what? This isn't even a proxy in my books. This is a hidden racks, because this ain't proxy.
It's awfully far away.
Yeah.
I mean, he's still got to go on quite a journey.
Yeah, I mean, if those rocks weren't there, it would be, in my books, considered a proxy. But he's got a journey and a half. But what I do like about Sick Boy's play is he's still opening up normally up at his base. So for Southern Bear, he may not think anything cheesy or fishy is happening, and that hidden racks might actually do some damage later on. But who knows? Yeah,
well, it's going to be hard to tell, and it looks like he's just happy with the one barracks for now. He's not aggressively going for another one as of yet. He's not even building out of that barracks yet. Oh, there we go. Second one now going down with a couple more SCVs on the way. Maybe this is going to be like bunker pressure or something. I don't know why else he would bring another couple of SCVs down here. 3 is not exactly going to be a meat shield necessarily. No. So I suspect it could possibly be a little bit of bunker pressure, which might work out relatively well. It looks like Southern Bear is looking to put up the expansion, and he's just opening with his 3 gates here. So he doesn't expect anything at the moment. He hasn't really done a whole lot of scouting either. Although, like you said earlier, the Terran was opening up at the front of the base really standard, and so Southern Bear wouldn't really be able to expect anything regardless.
Yeah, what you want to do as a Protoss player is knowing when the Terran, or trying to figure out when the Terran is going to attack. Now, it is a pain in the royal ass to go up and see a bunker, a racks there and 2 supply depots, and there's no information. He doesn't have a command center down. You don't know if he actually got gases behind there. You don't know if there's 3 racks behind there, if he's going 2 racks, if he's going 1-1-1, if he built a command center in his base and he's gonna fly it down to his natural. So the best thing to do in that case is keep that probe alive, put it down at his tower, and at 4 minutes 4:05, then take the probe up into the natural. If you do not see a command by then some red flags can go up, and perhaps then at that point you should really prepare for some aggression.
Some red flags for me are going up right now. I went from considering there to be some bunker pressure to Sick Boy just going on ahead here and building a small metropolis down here in the bottom left position. He's got one half of New York built up in buildings at this point. Barracks just absolutely freaking everywhere. I don't even know how, like, this is, so I'm not, I don't even know. I honest to God don't even know what the hell is, he's just going to go all Marines all day and push out, I don't even know at what time. But it seems like he's going to wait too long, and he's just going to get caught, because we already have some sentries now out for the Protoss player. He's going to start pumping out some units as Robo Bay's on the way. So yeah, it's real cute that he can play SimCity in the game of Starcraft. But at the end of the day, I don't think this is really going to do a whole lot for him, except for waste his time.
He should definitely be attacking these destructible rocks pretty much the whole time. The moment the first Marine came out, he should have been, starting at those rocks, because getting up that ramp now at almost 8 minutes, you know for sure that Protoss is going to have sentries out, and you're not going to break that. So the only way to get in there is to really go in 2 different angles, or make the sentries waste a bunch of energy at one ramp and then push up another. I don't see this working.
No, he's sending up one Marine up the ramp here to see just what's going on. He's going to find out that there are in fact some sentries here. He's managed to force a couple of warp-ins here of some zealots, nothing major. And at this point, Southern Bear is just 125,000% ready. And he's not going to be punching bears in the dick. He's going to be punching sick boys square in the fucking meat stick.
Ooh.
It's just a dead shot. Like, don't even tear, he's not even going to go for the balls, because that's what hipsters do. You don't go for the balls. You go right for the dick, and you shut that shit down. It's like that part in friggin', what movie was it? No, it was something about, was it? No. What movie was it where the dude like legitimately falls over after being in bed and falls on his own dick and like breaks his own dick?
Whoa, what? What movie were you watching?
It was like a movie or a TV show. It was an episode and he was in it. I can't remember. It's bothering me now. But yeah, like straight up, the guy was like just getting out of bed and he slips and falls on the side of his bed. And he sprains his own dick. Which apparently is possible to do.
That just seems like the worst type of
Can you imagine spraining your own... What does that even feel like? What does that feel like?
Like death.
Oh, speaking of death. Great segue here, as we're going to witness a lot of it.
Wow, no force fields going in as going up as Sick Boy goes in.
Fully expecting Southern Bear to massacre this Terran force. Unfortunately, he waited until Christmas 2025 to drop those force fields, and now he's getting completely steamrolled. He's going to have to warp in a sentry up here at the top and just force field that ramp. He's got a giraffe that is waltzing in there, hopefully not to his death.
That giraffe is going to get a lot of kills if he can micro this properly, and he is starting to micro now, getting on that high ground, but he does not have thermal lance yet, but he's not going to need it, and these Marines are going to be all roasted, man. This Colossus is going to have some serious kills.
Yeah, well, he's going to be the one unit to rule them all, essentially. He did stop the Nexus from being able to be taken out there with only 3 Stalkers in the rest of the force. What's going on down here at SimCity? SimCity is continuing to produce many a Marine, as he is going to basically just keep pumping them out, and why not? Because he didn't get stopped last time. No. Might as well just continue. He's going to get rid of a pylon here. He's going to be able to poke in a little bit more. That one Colossus is brave as a son of a bitch. Getting almost outside of his comfort zone. Just going to give a couple of pokes there. Good pathing, as usual. You know, the Colossus is almost as derpy as the friggin' Dragoon in Brood War.
No, it is. It is as derpy. Do you know how many Colossus I've lost?
Tell it to do a straight line. It's like, oh, okay, well, I'm just going to go over here, and then I'm going to go up the side of the map. I'm going to cut back. It's a shortcut if I go across this hill here. I'm going to stand here and diddle myself for 5 minutes. Then I'm going to cut back across, and then I'll meet up at the point in which you want me to go. That's basically how that shit goes every time. And he almost certainly lose at least one Colossus just for retarded pathing.
Absolutely. And wow, Sick Boy is finally using some gas, getting a factory.
Whoa.
He's been mining gas pretty much this whole game. Did not even get a reactor or a tech lab, nothing. Just going straight. What the heck is up with this random missile turret?
Well, wait, do missile turrets still hit Colossus?
Oh, absolutely.
Well, then that's what it's for. I would think. Unless he's worried about DT. I don't know. If it's for Colossi, then he's fucking genius. If it's for DT, well, he's still kind of smart, but it's in the most random position I've ever seen.
Dude, So far from genius, man. That's just so amateur.
Well, look,
It's like,
he could have just kept. Imagine if he just kept building fucking missile turrets just for shits. Just a whole line of fucking missile turrets right here.
Oh,
Shit would have been
God.
great. The Colossi would have come in. There would have been something else other than Marines. I would have laughed my head off because ain't nobody doing that shit. Nobody pushing with missile turrets to deal with mass Colossus. Now I want to see somebody do that. Somebody listening, send in a game in which, as a Terran, you push backed with missile turrets that attack the Colossi. I will cast the shit out of that game.
This guy doesn't even believe in force fields. He doesn't even need him. He's just like, Guardian Shield, go.
Yeah, he's just Guardian Shield and wipe him off the face of the planet. And with 1 or 2 swift kicks right to the dick, he gets rid of Sick Boy really, really efficiently. Blood everywhere. And Sick Boy... GG's out.
Oh my God, that game just sucked mean dick. Like just big old wiener,
it's all
cock,
it's all about
PP, Johnson, third leg, rod, baby maker, ding ding dong, my Jimmy, main vein, long dong silver, happy man, one-eyed monster, pole, third leg, wang, schlong, anaconda, mini-me, Shaquille O'Neal, AIDS grenade, boner, go-go gadget, creamsicle, fiddlestick, ice cream machine, jackhammer, joystick, kidney scraper, lollipop, love gun, fucking Lucky Charm, my meat, my nightstick, my passion pistol, my harpoon, my pussy pounder, my quarter pounder with cheese, my whistle, my dingaling, my Chuck Norris, my spine crawler, my shaft, my taco warmer, my frickin' big old black wang, diggly dong. That's what that sucked.
Don't lie to me, you have a fucking list up right now.
That's what that sucked.
That's what I thought. It was good. That was a good list, though. That was a solid list. The only problem with it, is, other than it being a list, is the fact that they had third leg in there twice.
Okay, well, let me tell you something. For one, that is not a list. For 2, that is a song I've been working on. And I have those memorized.
I forgot about that.
I have those memorized in my head. So actually, I wasn't reading from a list.
Okay, that's your penis song or whatever thing.
Yes, my sex weapon song that I've been working on.
Yes.
So if I did repeat something twice, it was probably by accident.
Yeah. So there you go. Well, third leg was in there. Was in there a couple times, but nevertheless, that's quite a list. Quite a list of names.
That wasn't even my whole list, man. I don't remember verse 2. That's all. Anyway, that song's coming.
Literally.
No pun.
Literally. It's coming 6 ways from Sunday. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. I don't even know how else to carry that on. So like and favorite, do the usual, you know the drill. This has been Novawar.
And MaximusBlack.
See you soon, guys. Peace out.
Peace.